Yo, what's up, everybody? This is SavTen. You are watching episode 3 of Beat Challenge, and today's episode is brought to you by Spicy Chai 6975. And he says, I challenge you, SavTen. Let's hear a modern version of Me, Myself, and I by DeLaSoul. And he's waiting for sure. And I responded, I accept your challenge. Appreciate you. Good looking out. Here's a little snippet.
Mirror, mirror.
All right, I'm challenged for sure. Not exactly sure which way I'm gonna go with it, but I do have the track on beat. I'm gonna rip the vocals off. Program I'm using today is Reason 12. I'm gonna be using Serato Studio to rip the vocals, get the instrumental isolated, maybe take out some of the stems. We'll see how it goes, but I'm excited for this challenge. Thank you, Spicy Chai. Appreciate you very much. Let's get right into it. All right, so first, opening Serato Studio, we're gonna make a new remix. Let's drop in our beat, music, beat challenge, DeLaSoul. All right, it's gonna do its thing. All right, for everybody that doesn't know yet, Serato Studio allows you to isolate certain segments of the song. So you can isolate the vocals, you can make an acapella out of it. If you love doing karaoke, this is a good way to rip the instrumental off of it. It does give you some tools here. It shows you the BPM, which is 114 beats per minute. The key is A minor. And after, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds or so, you can start to isolate these instruments separately. Okay. All right. So I was able to eliminate by hitting the microphone here, the vocals, and you can see the wave file change. All right, let's get into it. All right here, verse 1 starts. So, all right, sounds pretty good. All right, I'm gonna export this out. Okay, here we are back in Reason, and we'll drop our file in. So, no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just try to isolate a simple 4-bar loop, 4 measures. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Okay, all right. So as we can see here, let me zoom in. All right, we need this wave file to start right on the money. Right on the starting marker. I'm gonna hit my razor tool, cut it, change back to cursor. I'm gonna cut out that little intro for now. No, we'll leave it in there. All right, let's see. Our loop ends. So we have a 4 measure loop. This looks good. So let's play it and hear it. All right, that's on. Right on. Okay, so let's go back to Serato Studio. And I'm going to take out the drums also. Instrumental, no drums. All right, let's pull this instrumental, no drums in. We'll probably have to move it. Do the same thing again. All right, so I'm lining up these two. I mean, honestly, I'm just lining up shapes. We know it's pretty close because we exported pretty much the same exact file. There's other markers or indicators that I'm looking at this point, like these 2 sharp lines and these guys here. Let's hear how it sounds without the drums. We just need to shift our loop over 4 bars. All right, these are the drums. Boom, 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 boom. All right, maybe we move it down to 14 here, right? We can't really hear anything. As long as we're using small segments, we'll be able to manipulate the sample. Small segments meaning like if I time stretch the whole 4-minute song, then it's not going to be dead on. So let's slide. Slide. Oh man, that song's so fire. I'm gonna add a metronome so we can hear it. All right, so the challenge here is to make a modern version of this DeLa sample, this DeLa flip. I'll eventually bring in the vocals, and so let's. I'm hearing like a faster, maybe Detroit, type beat. Like super fast hi-hats, the like 16 notes or 30-second notes. All right, so I'm going to go to my favorite audio library. I'm going to go to Splice. I'm going to see what kind of hip-hop samples we can pull in. I keep plugging Splice, so I'm just an avid user, not sponsored at all. Not yet. Splice, holler at your boy. Let's see if we can find something at 114. All right, let's check it out. Let's just hear them. Sick. I'm just gonna pull it in. I don't know if we'll be using it, but that sounded awesome. All right, I got another idea. Well, I want to make a Detroit style, but all right, now we'll just go in then. All right, so I'm just gonna start with my own claps then. Let's see, 808. We'll add. Oh yeah, 808 slaps so hard. All right, Cool and Dre. All right, dropping these claps in. All right. All right, so we learned from Serato Studio that this track is in the key of A. I always have a piano open so we can, find the key of A on the piano. All right, so I'm gonna write in the 808 bass line on the piano, and then I'll drop it into the bass so I can hear it. For me, it's easier that way. I know I'm on beat the whole time, or excuse me, not on beat, but literally on key. I will start with the one loop. So for a lot of people, I know this gets a little annoying because you just hear the one measure loop over and over and over again, but that's the name of the game. It's how you got to do it. I don't know, E sounds better to me. E sounds the best to me. Let's hear this 808. Oh, that's the clap. My bad. Gosh. That's so funny. Let's hear it again. I never loaded the 808 in there. I thought I did. Should I leave it in there? I don't know. Oh, God. All right, I'll take it out. There we go. All right. So the key of E, let's see if it's at the right, level. Here we go. Can't even hear it. Too low. E. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Okay, all right. So we got a little loop going. We'll make it a little bit better, and we're definitely gonna need a slapping kick, drum kick. All right, here's our kick. Not hitting at the same time. It's not the best kick. One shots. Kicks. Ooh. All right, let's hear how this one sounds. Pull it in, same exact spot as this one. I'm gonna delete this Waka kick. We're just messing with sounds at this point. I'm gonna turn the gain down just a little bit and then we'll try to match it. All right, sounds freaking hella good now. All right, next up, we got to find some hi-hats. Oh, all right. We'll bring them all in. Add a little bit of reverb to that. All right, so I like the crash, so we'll add a little bit of reverb to that crash. And then we just have to loop this like a million times. And we'll change the velocity to give it some more natural feeling to it. Turn it down just a little bit so it's not too crazy, but this is the idea I had in my head. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add these hi-hats inside the an advanced sampler. That way we can manipulate it more. Oh, watch out now. Add some triplets. You know, the we'll see. There he goes. Oh man, I don't know about you guys. I think the song sounded hella good right now. Oh, jeez. All right, so what I'm going to do at this point is bring in one of those drum loops that we were listening to earlier, and I'll bring in a halftime drum loop. And we'll bring everything over. So all we really need is the 808s and the sample. We'll hear how it goes. We'll start from the top. Here you go. So we'll go back to Serato Studio one last time. All right, so at this point, we're bringing the vocals right back in. So let's check that out.
Now let's use my plug one style. My plug one.
Let's add a shiny.
These plugs 1 and 2 are hippies nowhere.
Okay, let's hear it together.
Use my plug one style. My plug one spectacles. These plugs 1 and 2 are hippies nowhere. I just feel plugged in. Always pushing that before them, and if there's no need to lie. When it comes to being plugged one, it's just me, myself, and I.
All right, y'all. Beat challenge number 3 in the books. Killed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the process. As for now, shout out to Spicy Chai for this challenge. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for tapping in. All right, everybody. If you have not done it already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to make these every week, and we'll just keep it consistent. We'll keep it moving. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. All right, have a great day.